What up? What's up? What's going on, guys? It's your host, Invisible DFS. Let's go ahead and talk about segment three. Segment three is where I give you guys my five players that consist of one quarterback, one running back, two receivers, and a tight end. So let's go ahead and jump straight to it. So we're gonna go ahead and start with Fanduel. So, guys, for quarterback, I'm gonna go with Jones. Jones, I love Jones Price in Fanduel. So if you look at the quarterback position, you have one, two, you have Jones all the way down to 7. Like Jones is cheaper than Brissett, Jacoby Brissett, Kirk Cousins, Matthew Stafford, Jimmy Garoppolo. I love Jones better in this matchup against Arizona. So that's a great matchup. I see that's gonna be his bounce back game because the last two games, especially without his best player, the running back, and against some tough defense, was unwinnable game. So this game, they're gonna have a chance to win it, or at least that's a game they can keep it close, and this game can even be a shootout. So, and most likely he will get all his weapons back. So Jones is for the first time the entire year. So Jones is the quarterback I'm looking for as far as the quarterback that is 7.5K and lower. Jones is my favorite choice in that group. All right, guys. So I'm gonna go ahead and pair him up with Golden Tate. Golden Tate is the receiver that is 6.5K and below that I'm looking to play. Last week he was in the field for every single play. I know that's not gonna happen with all those guys coming back, but I still like Golden Tate to have a good game this week, and I should see a lot of targets. Probably not as much as you saw last game because of the fact that Shepard and the tight end should be back, and of course the running back. Wow, imagine all those guys was out. So, and he could still get 9 targets. So, uh, because I see them throwing the ball a lot this week against a team that uh, run a lot of plays. All right, so Golden Tate is my first receiver. My second receiver I'm gonna go with is Larry Fitzgerald. The price just doesn't go up in FD for this guy, so Larry Fitz is gonna be my second receiver, 5.6K. I have to go. So I'm going back to Larry Fitzgerald on that same game. So far you guys can see I'm having a little start with the Arizona Giants. So Larry Fitzgerald is the receiver. I'm hoping that's gonna be the game where he get a touchdown in this game. So the thing about Arizona, they do a lot of short games, and like Fitzgerald is the guy. Hopefully, he will be one of those guys that's receiving a catching touchdown from his quarterback. All right. So for my tight end, I'm gonna go with. Anyway, he's cheaper than Cook, he's cheaper than Graham, he's cheaper than Everett, and I like him better than all those guys. So anyway, definitely be the guy I'm gonna go with. We also what he did last game, so I'm not saying he's gonna do that. So that's his second game back from injury, but at that price, if he can get us anywhere between 10 and 15, especially when most likely you might not get any tight end that's over 20 points, that definitely will be a great point, a great way to start with your tight end. So anyway, and I see him, he has a high upside. So anyway, he's my tight end right here. And for the running back guys, I'm gonna go with going back to that Arizona game and go with David Johnson. I mean, it is all the way down here at 7.4K. I love David Johnson this week against the Giants. I can see David Johnson get us on the 20s, and this time hopefully he get a rushing touchdown, or I would rather him get a rushing touchdown than a receiving touchdown, because I would love the receiving touchdown go to Larry Fitzgerald. So regardless, he's very, very involved in the passing game. So that's definitely a plus. I know this is half point PPR for catches, but it doesn't matter. You get 6 catches, that 3 extra points plus the yardage. So David Johnson is my running back here. So let's recap it again. We have Daniel Jones, David Johnson, Golden Tate, Larry Fitzgerald, and Hunter Henry. So let's jump to TK and give you guys my 5 players. So for quarterback, I'm gonna go with the same quarterback I went with last week, and that I went with him in FD last week, but this time I'm gonna go with him in ZK. Honestly, guys, I was thinking hard because I really want to play. Let's go to quarterback real quick so I can show you guys who I'm talking about. So I love all the quarterback on top here. I really like I like Josh. I like all of them. But in the bottom here, Matt Ryan and Jared Goff and Jones, I like all of them a lot. But I feel David Keith, I I wasn't say Keith Murray. I feel I'm thinking about hip hop right now. Anyway, I feel like Murray gonna be the guy. It just every week he just keep leaping up, and getting better and better, throwing the ball and rushing the ball. So I like his upside. So I'm gonna go with him even over Russell Wilson. Yes, I know Russell Wilson is a bad man, but I'm gonna go with Murray here. All right. So my running back, I'm gonna go with Fournette. His price is just cheap, too cheap here. I mean, like one, two, it's about the 6 running back is the fact that Aaron Jones is. I like him. I like the fact that they play in Cincinnati. That's gonna be Fournette probably even run the ball about 30 times in this game. And if you run the ball 30 times, catch 3, 4 passes, I expect him to be on the high 20s in fantasy points or more. All right. So my receiver here is gonna be probably the most popular receiver in DK, and that's T.Y. Hilton. Alright, so with that price, there is no way I'm not playing him, and I'm gonna play him a lot. So T.Y. Hilton at 5.9K definitely is a play I'm gonna play. So he had 1 week to rest. He should be feeling good coming back, and I expect him to be, of course, what is he has been, and that's probably gonna be a player that's gonna give you. You're gonna see the ball throw to him a lot, especially in this game, which could be a high-scoring game. And if that's the case, T.Y. Hilton should be the main target for his quarterback and can return 20 plus fantasy point in this game. So for my other receiver, I'm gonna go with Tate, and that will be the other Tate. That's Odin Tate. All right, Odin Tate at 4.5K compared to his price. If you look at his price in FD, uh, he is 5.9. So that's a 1.4K difference. I'm definitely gonna go with Odin Tate in DK as my other receiver. All right. Oh, I mean, this guy had 12. I'm talking about 12 target. His target has been increased almost every single week, and the coach looked like he's praising him. So Golden Tate is my tight end. I mean, my other receiver. For my tight end, I'm gonna go to with the same tight end in both sides, and that will be Henry. Henry is only 4K. Well, I say it's only 4K, but if you actually check, it is like the 7 You still have Graham and more expensive than him. So there's no, I'd rather go with Henry here because I like his upside and the quarterback look for him a lot, especially in the end zone now, you know. So Henry is my talent. So guys, that's it. That's my five players from both sides. So in DK you have Murray, you have Fournette, T.Y. Hilton, Odin Tate, and Henry. And FD, you have Daniel Jones or Daniel Jones, David Johnson, Golden Tate, Larry Fitzgerald, Hunter Henry. Alright, guys. So, hey, like I always mention, don't spend money that you guys cannot afford to lose, you know, and also remember, those are my picks. You don't have to play them. You don't have to use any of those guys. That just the guys I like based on doing my work and based on doing my work, do my research, and I come up with those guys and I like them for this week. I will use them a lot. You don't have to. You can use them or you can use some of them. So it's all up to you. Anyway, I wish you guys the best. I would love to hear if somehow I help you guys, you know, choose a player based on what I said about the player, and hopefully this will help you win some good money. All right. Howard, please subscribe, turn on your bell notifications so as soon as I drop those videos, you guys can receive them. Just know that I appreciate you guys and good luck. I'm out.